What's up guys? Today I did a duo and I won the game with my duo partner. His name is Kellen. So Kellen, he's like my best friend and we played duos and we won the game. It's crazy, dude. Guys have to watch what happens and how we won the game at the end. It was crazy, guys. Just enjoy the video and watch it till the end to see what happens. Okay guys, so this is the game I win. So let's go into gameplay right here. And let's watch this, guys. So this is me. Okay. So I land on the mountain and I'm playing duos and my friend lands across the map. So he's like way over there and I'm right here. So I slide down the mountain and I'm going over here to this chest. Then I realize no one landed here. I have time. So I break this chest and I get the rifle and the grenades and I start heading over. I then notice that my teammate is like landing, so I try to shoot him and well, I missed. I was trying to see if he could see it, but he couldn't, so I was just playing around. Then I go ahead and get this AR and this AK and I hit in this building and I grab those grenades, grab this tack, and head upstairs. I then realize, oh shoot, I gotta organize my loadout. So then I grab all that, and then this AR I grab. There's no sound in the game because I want you guys to hear my voice. So then I go over here, open this chest, and guys, what I get is incredible. Just kidding, it's an AK. So I get a mini, and first I gotta take my medikit. Why? Because I took fall damage going down the mountain. So I take the medikit, then I take the minis right after I find a big pot. So I'm looking for a big pot, and boom, I don't find one. So I look over there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I found a big pot. Because, you know, I walked by it, and I was trying to find something. So I found the big pot, and I take the minis, and I then take the big pot. I look at my friend, and he's over there. So he's coming to me while I'm trying to heal, and then I take the launch pad to him right when I hit the ground. But then I was like, well, I can head Caddy Corner. So I go to Caddy Corner, and there's like 2 people here on the map, right? There's one guy right there, and I notice him first, but he's fighting a different guy right here. So look, while they fight, I kill that guy with the grenades, and I now have to fight that guy. So when I'm fighting this guy, I notice, dang, this kid has a lot of stuff. So I try to get all this stuff quickly and try to kill him at the same exact time. It was really hard, but I had to do it. Here I am at 96 HP. I hit him twice with the AR, and I finish him off with the blue AR. And then, my loadout is gray tack. Now it's a green pump, a blue AR, a rifle, and 6 minis with some grenades. So that's my loadout, and here I am drinking the minis. I start grabbing all this gold, and then I start to head over to my friend. So I'm like, okay, should I go in? Should I go? And then I start walking. I then realize, oh, let's just hit the launch pad. Then I hit the launch pad and this happens. I notice that there are like 3 people here. Because people are fighting, but I don't want to get into any of their problems, so I just head out with this car. But when I hit this wall, it doesn't break. So then I gotta get out and break it, but I realize my friend is fighting. So I throw a grenade, misses, and I made a big mistake doing this. I take damage, but I'm in a car. So I was like, how can you take damage in a car? But then I realized, uh-oh, I suck at driving. So then I go over here, I break the rock, and I try to get there as fast as possible using my boost. So I start boosting right about here, and I head to my friend. So I realize I'm not doing fast on grass until I get to the dirt road. So when I get to the dirt road, then I'm going faster than I already am. So since I took damage, I'm like, uh-oh, I'm out of car. My car, it's literally out of fuel. So I go to my friend, and look, I look at the map, and I'm like, okay, he's right there, but then I don't see these guys, because this is replay mode. So then I look at these guys, and I'm like, oh shoot. Okay, I fight these guys, but now what? So then I go over here, I try to hit him, I miss. He sees me, I start building. Then I try to scope him and spam his builds. Then I can't get him, and I try to kill his teammate. His teammate goes in the builds. Then my friend says, yo, you want to come to my base? I was like, sure. So I come over, and he's like, yeah, you can fill up all your shield and get full HP. And then here, I'm like, oh, shoot, I can't edit. I was like trying to edit here, and I couldn't for a second. I couldn't get it past. So I grab these minis, I get this big pot, and I start drinking. But what I couldn't get was the big pot. So I finally got the big pot after a little bit breaking that. Then he starts shooting me with the chug splash, and I take these minis, take the big pot. He takes the recon scanner. He's like, don't take my SMG, I'll give you the recon scanner. I was like, okay, sweet. He's like, okay, let's come get my recon scanner. He marks it, and I pick it up. So right about here, I start spamming their builds because no one's there. But then I realize with the recon scanner, you could see wherever they are. They weren't there. No one's there. So then I go inside. I was like, dude, they're gone. So I go over here to start shooting over here. But then when I go over here, no, it doesn't mark them. So then I go farther. I'm like, dude, they're gone. But then I look at the map in replay mode, and look, they're at the gas station. So then I look up, and I'm like, oh shoot, there they are. So I start shooting, and I'm like, I marked them. So I run inside, and he walks right past me, right here. Okay, so I try to go to get him, and what happens? Well, I hit him once, and then I hit him twice, but then I try to drive my taxi into his build, but then it's out of fuel. So then I go over here, I hit the recon scanner, I try to mark him, and I did. So I start shooting him, and I was like, yeah, my plasma rifle can totally destroy him. But he fell, and I hit him once. I get knocked here. And then I try to get as much as footage as I can with my friend trying to kill him. So right here, he's up there. This guy, I hit him once with the AR, and he knocks me. So, the guy up top, my teammate, he knocks that guy. Then, this guy, his teammate, is trying to fight Kellen now. And my teammate, and now, while they're fighting, I'm like, oh shoot, Kellen's so sweaty, I think that he could do it. So, here they are, they're fighting, he edited it, and then he shoots, and then harder. I try to block him, he heals, and Kellen gets the kill right here. So, after Kellen kills him, he goes to get some of his loot, and comes back up for me like a good teammate. He comes up, and he's like, dude, you can have all that stuff down there, because you got knocked. And I was like, thank you, man. Really appreciate it. So I appreciated it, and, well, now I gotta go get his loot. So when I go get that guy's loot, Kellen has a great idea. Since there's another chug cannon, he's like, dude, we should totally just get that chug cannon and just shoot it at the same exact time. I was like, dude, what a good idea. So he's like, you should heal up, and then you can do that. So I was like, okay. So he comes down, he's like, okay, grab the chug cannon, and we can heal each other at the same time. So I was like, okay. So I grab the chug cannon, and this is what happened. He starts healing me first, then I finish off with the heals like that. I'm out of things, and it heals up one more time, and Kellen's full. I need one more squirt with the chug cannon, and then yeah. So I don't need one more now. I need 2 more. Or 1 more, dude. I don't know. How much does a chug splash do? 20? So yeah, I only need 1 more left. So I look up at the people, and it says, oh wow, there's 20 people left. So there's 20 people left out of 96 people. So now there's 19 people. I was like, okay, Kellen, you want to see something awesome? So I just mess around here, I was like, yo, Kellen, bro. And then I take my thing and I'm full again. So when I'm here, I was like, dude, let's go get some kills. Get in the car. And I was like, okay. I got in the car and this is what happened, guys. I'm at full HP, full shield, and full cartage thing. So when I do that, now we're driving. I'm looking around, I'm like, dude, do you see anyone? He's like, nope, I don't see anybody. But then I look at the map and I'm like, okay, dude, we gotta go to circle. But then look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 people in zone, and look, there's 18 people there. So then I realized, oh shoot, some are in zone. So I go here and I was like, dude, we're so dead. But then I look here and I was like, uh-oh. And then I go here. So then I see the people on the boat and we're like, okay, there's people on the boat, what do we do now? We go over here and this is when it gets crazy. I get the chug cannon out because I'm like, dude, okay, he's like, okay, get the launch pad out and we'll launch and head to the you know, like the zip line. So I was like, okay, let's head to zip line, and we did. I was like, dude, come up here, bro. He's like, okay. So he builds up here. He couldn't build, and then he comes up, and then he breaks that. And I was like, bro, couldn't you have done it like that? So now we see people, and we're like, okay, let's shoot them. So I try to mark them. My mark misses, and I look over here. I'm like, okay, there's people over there. There's people over here, and there's people over there. So I start shooting at this guy. I cracked him once, then I hit him again for 33. I was like, dude, no way. I hit him 22, and then I hit him 33. And then he was like, okay, cool. And I was like, dude, should we rush him? He's like, no, we're good. So I was like, okay. He's like, stop shooting. I was like, okay. So I stopped shooting, and we looked for people, and I tried to kill the chicken before the wolf got it. Why? Because I didn't want it to die in a wolf's mouth. So, I then go here and I go on the zipline. Bro, the zipline was just invisible. Okay, I go on the zipline and I look at the rock. I see people at the rock. He gets on the zipline and there's a UFO right there. So I try to break it to see if it'll explode. It doesn't explode, it regenerates. So then I have a great idea. I was like, dude, can I go get that UFO? He's like, nah, it's fine, there's another one. He's like, you stay there, what if there's something bad happens? So I was like, okay, I stay here, and yeah. So then I jump on the bar, and I was like, ah, dude, wrong emote. I tried to place a cone, and this happened, guys. It's crazy. So I go here, and I jump up the bar. I was like, oh my god, I almost fell off. So then I go back on it, and I was like, okay, let's try this one more time. I'm trying to jump on the bar, because, you know, I keep missing. I was like, dude, let's break him down. So we broke him down. He took 16 fall damage, and I keep trying to hit him. But I can't hit him because I have a bar right in my way. So I decide, bro, I'm going to go get that UFO. He's like, no, there's one over here. I was like, okay. So he went to go get that UFO. I was like, okay, I'll just go get that when Kellen says I can. So I go to start, he starts spamming the builds with the UFO. So then I just start spamming him so then he could try and hit him. So I get on the thing, I was like, dude, destroy the launch pad or else they're gonna hit it. One hit the launch pad, I start shooting the guy in the air and I miss. So while I miss, I go on the thing and I'm like, okay dude, there's people in here, let's just break them. Kellen's like, dude, I cracked him. So I was like, okay, sweet. And I keep spamming their builds just to try and get them. And the guy who just lasered Kellen, yeah, that hit him really hard. Lasered him. And I start trying to spam this guy, but, you know, it's really hard to because I don't have that much ammo left. And Kellen comes down to land. I was like, okay, dude, I'm gonna go get the UFO. So I got in the UFO and I start spamming their builds. Back and forth, and don't let him live. That was my goal. So I get this guy right here. He's like super low. I get him. He's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So this guy, he has an opening from the left and the right, so I just shoot to the right. I knock him out of his build, and I was like, Kellen, I'm coming to you to help you out, man. So I go to my Kellen, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna shoot this kid. He's gonna get lasered. How do I know? Because I'm shooting him to Storm. So I shot him in the Storm, and I killed him, bro. He just took 37 fall damage and died in Storm. So I start spamming that build because it's one more guy left, and he's the last guy. So I start shooting his build, he starts lasering me, and doesn't go well. So he hits me one more time, I was like, dude, I gotta go, I gotta get out. And the thing blows up, of course. So when that thing blows up, I start healing, I was like, okay, I got full health again, full shield, and here he is. I was like, okay, dude, I marked him, start spamming. I was like, okay. He hits me again for 89, and I start healing. Once I get to full HP, he starts getting under the thing, and I start spamming him. I try to shoot him, and I miss all my shots. He hits me again. I am now cracked at 97 shield, 97 HP with 0 shield. Then I was like, Kellen, he's one shot. We should go kill him. I was like, dude, I just hit him once. Now he's one shot. We should go kill him. He's like, dude, okay, I'll go kill him. I was like, bro, come on, man. Let's pickaxe him. He's like, no. So then he gets the last kill, and we won. We got our victory royale. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out, guys. Peace.